Curation on Steam simply doesn't exist. You can play anything on there. And today's game makes me believe that it's possible that could happen for PlayStation VR2. That makes me a bit worried. Well, it depends. It's good for business because it means I'll be busy reviewing games. Secondly, it means it could be such an uphill struggle with some of them because games like today are unfortunately not only a waste of my time, they're a waste of my money. And now I've got to tell you that you need to avoid this. I need to tell you the reasons why constructively. The struggle with being constructive about it is there isn't much to save it. We are talking about Galaxy Karts. Now, Galaxy Karts, I think, appeared on the VR scene maybe a year and a half ago. And I did play it in a very early build. And that early build has continued throughout the life of the game. It feels like the same game I played then. And I don't know how that is because I play tested this game about a month ago. The guys at VR Monkey asked me, just to be clear and truthful, they asked me to play it. And I suggested add in, which they have, an accelerator pedal. Now, for some of you, you might be thinking, how can you have a kart racer without an accelerator pedal? Well, they basically just had like a handle which you push forward and you just went. And I said to them, listen guys, a lot of people want to have an accelerator pedal. You know, they want to feel like they're racing. Playing it again today has made me realise there's much more wrong with this game. The tracks are very wide. They're boring. If you get to the front, it's the worst thing because you'll just sit there on your own waiting for it to be over. There's only 4 tracks, 9 characters, 9 karts, none of which, I mean, they look like they should have personality, but the characters, but they don't have any personality. There's no announcer. But what they did do, I said to them, like, make progression in the game, like a campaign. Now, their idea of this campaign is to make you play every track on easy, medium, and hard. And it looks like to me the AI is just simply quicker accelerating for each difficulty level. So you have to do the first track 3 times. And then you get the next track. And then you get the third track. Now, for some reason, I got gold and everything. And there's even like a challenge mode. The challenge modes are... I don't know what the challenge was. Every car was just the same instead of like all the different characters. I couldn't tell you what the challenge was. And then I couldn't progress anymore. So I think there's a bug there. It says play the campaign to unlock the next track. And I simply can't. And I'm kind of gutted, really. Because this could signify that very low quality games are going to appear on the store. And I don't know why I kind of hope that wouldn't happen on PSVR2. Admittedly, the bar has been set very high. But as someone already on PSVR2 that is, but I play PC and Quest. And Galaxy Karts at the moment is not a game I can recommend. It's £15, which is probably, I don't know, $20. It's just a shame. It's just a real shame because there is cuteness, you know. It's very hard to... I didn't really smile playing it. Apart from one bit where you go for a load of sheep and knock them in the air. That was quite amusing. Oh, and the hook shot of the pirate. That's a pretty cool weapon. But yeah, apart from that, the best thing this game could ever do is go free to play. And then maybe people will be in the servers because it's not one that I would recommend. So yeah, while playing it, I kind like when I play tested it, I kind of thought maybe something drastic would happen to get on PlayStation Store. Don't think anyone's at Sony's end are like saying whether the games are even good or not. And don't get me wrong, Quest get it wrong a lot. You know, there's some really great games out there that should be on the store and aren't. But this game, I'm just worried. I remember there was a game called VR Karts back on PSVR. I think that was on Steam as well and on Quest. And although it was a tiny bit of fun, it was fun because it was like 2017. You know, it was VR and it was karts, but I don't remember there being any weapons or anything, as this game has weapons, but the racing's just so boring. It's tough, but basically it's definitely not one you should pick up, and it's made me realise that I might struggle to keep up with the demand of folks about what games need to be featured. So I didn't know it came out today. I had a few people message me and say, oh, can you play Galaxy Kart? Let me know what it's like. So I was like, yeah, cool. I play tested that game. Well, I played it a year and a half ago, and I play tested it about a month ago and gave some suggestions. So I was kind of excited to see what they'd done. And yeah, unfortunately, it is at the moment an avoid. You know, don't buy it. That's bad. I've literally, like, today was my day off as well. Today was going to be the day that I was just going to chill out because I've hurt my back squatting at the gym. So I didn't want to be leaping around in front of a camera. So probably will be streaming tomorrow, hopefully. The Walking Dead, like you guys voted. But yeah, I played this instead. And I, like, for all the content I could unlock, because I said I hit a bug and I couldn't progress any further. It was about 45 minutes. 3.5 tracks gold. Yeah. So there's probably only another 15 minutes of gameplay left. So you've got about an hour and 10, let's be generous, of this game. Because I can't see it even being a challenge. I can't see anyone struggling with this one. So there it is. There is today's video. It is unfortunate. I feel bad for the devs. It's horrible when people say this stuff. But the game's out. It's an official release. It's not early access. This game is available to buy, and I am reviewing it as someone who has... I've paid money for it. So here it is. Here's the review. If any of you do buy this, let me know down in the comments what you think. And yeah, have a great weekend. I'll probably see you tomorrow.